Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan. Just got the screen recording started here, and what we're going to be getting into is discussing the Trophy Room Jordan 1 lows. Since I know a lot of you guys are very curious about this release, actually going to be starting to drop pairs in 2 days. So make sure you guys are ready for that because, yeah, we have all the details here. We're going to discuss it in this video. Kind of, I guess you could call it a how-to cop, since we're going to be going through all the release details and basically all the chances you'll have to cop this sneaker. So I'll discuss how you guys have a shot at this, and it's going to be pretty limited. Shocker. A lot of backdoor action, but let's just kind of get into it. So if you all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. And do not forget, y'all can hit my Instagrams. I'm always, buying, selling, trading. If you're interested in any pairs, I'm always selling some too, so you guys can hit me up. If you're selling anything yourself, just let me know what it is. I'll try and get back to that. I've been getting a lot of DMs recently, so I've probably missed a few. I apologize about that. But that's really all I need to say right there. We can get into the rest of the video and discussing these Trophy Room Jordan 1 lows. The first colorway that's going to be dropping is the away one, so let's get into that. So as you guys can see on their Instagram, this wasn't on like their Twitter or anything. I have seen it, posted on Twitter some, but this is basically the first information that we have about this colorway. So really going through it right here, you guys can see one of the most important things I want to mention right off the bat, since I know a lot of my folks that are in Orlando were asking me, because this is actually where Trophy Room's retail store location is located. People are like, yo, am I going to be able to cop this at the in-store location? And there was actually some information about that. I'm trying to find it. Here it is. You guys can see this collection will not be available at any other retailers. So they're not even going to be, no retailers. It's not going to be dropping at, the Orlando location for the away colorway. Now, keep in mind, there is a home colorway that I think we've seen that one. I'm not quite sure on that yet. I haven't really been staying too up to date in the Trophy Room lows. I'm more focused on, the upcoming military blues. Like, that's my next pair I'm really needing. But, aside from that, the away colorway, we're not going to be seeing at the Orlando in-store location. But what I've seen in the comment section, and I agree with this, is that the home colorway, it would make sense that we would see that one, probably drop in Orlando because, it's home, home base, home theme, and, Orlando is obviously, the home for Trophy Room. So it would just make sense if they did that one there. But for the away colorway, we're not seeing any retailers, no raffles for this one other than, as you guys can see right above this, the sneakers release, which is scheduled for March 21st. So expect that to load up. We have a lot of heat on the 20th and 21st. We got the resale on the 20th. On the 21st, we got the Plum Dunk low. On the 21st, we have the Trophy Room Jordan 1 low. So that is three nice pairs within a span of 2 days. So just kind of keep that in mind. Or you could more or less say within 24 hours, right? So it pretty intense, right? Because from 3:20, 10 a.m., 3:21, 10 a.m., 24 hours right there, we're going to be seeing 3 heater sneakers just drop like that. So, keep that in mind. We have a lot of sneakers that are coming on the way. You just kind of have to decide what you will want more or less. But this one is kind of going to be a hard one to decide, like, oh, I kind of want this. I'm going to go get it for retail. It's not going to be that easy, right? So let me discuss a couple other things about this release. So your main shot at getting the sneaker is going to be the sneakers release on the 21st, and it is also going to be the EQL raffle, which they're going to post their link on their Instagram story, on their Instagram page. I'll also update it here on this video. I'll try and post it in like a pinned comment or something, but you guys will just be able to see that on their Instagram. They will post the EQL raffle link. I'm sure that will be circulating around because, as you all can see, it's going to be open for 2 whole days. And EQL, the EQL, goes off this whole, run safe, nobody can bot it, right? That's not true. You can bot EQL. It's very possible. You need very advanced bots for it, but I've seen people bot EQL. It is not impossible. There's raffle bots out there. So yeah, there was literally a meme going around last year about how EQL was like, oh, nobody can bot our system, and then somebody did it for like 750 pairs of Tiffany Air Force Ones. Remember that? I mean, yeah, it is definitely bottable. So if you think that they're not going to be doing the same thing for this release, which $190 retail, I believe, or $140 maybe. I don't know if that'll be the case, but here I can actually just confirm it. If it says here, oh, it doesn't say here. That's a little bit surprising, but we'll just say $140 retail. Look at these resale prices. If you think people are not going to be buying this release, you're tripping. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm sure you guys already knew this. That's why you have pairs that are already for sale. This is probably, one of Marcus Jordan's buddies, or some sort of big reseller with a connection to him. I would not be shocked if it was some of the same guys that were getting the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1s. So, the ones that dropped. Then I'm trying to remember which ones. The ones that kind of look like some lost and founds, but they're obviously before those. So aside from that, yeah, that's really what I can mention about this release. Yeah, it's already being backdoored. Yeah, it's going to continue to get backdoored. Yes, the raffle's going to get botted. No, it's not going to be dropping at the Orlando in-store location for this colorway. And yeah, it's going to be on sneakers on the 21st. We're going to have a lot of drops within a short span. So make sure you have, make sure your credit cards are paid off. Make sure they're ready to go. Make sure you got your money. You're saving up over the next week or two. I would heavily recommend that. Definitely over the next week because, you got to be able to have your money ready in 2 days to enter this draw, right? Because, they're going to charge you a little. This is the funny thing. I'm pretty sure they're still going to charge the raffle fee and they might hand you an L. I know that's one of the things that's also, why people use EQL is because it helps them, sell out all their pairs. But yeah, EQ also gets a little cut of, the sales fee. I think that's how it works, but that's at least how CopDate does. But aside from that, that's really what I can mention about these. There's not much of a chance to a public when you're going through. Okay, they're going to be available through sneakers and one EQL raffle. Sneakers and one EQL raffle. No in-store locations. 2 places. Who's getting these, bro? You know what I mean? The odds are not in your favor. That's what I want to address to people. Do not expect to win. If you win, be happy. Hope it comes in, right? Make sure you're definitely there at home whenever those arrive, because the resale prices obviously are not gonna be dropping that much. I mean, they will come down over the next couple days, but these aren't just gonna tank in price because there's not many of them. And obviously on sneakers they might do like 50K, but that's gonna get botted to death too. You know what I mean? There will not be many manual dubs. Of course there will be a few, and you still have a shot with that. Personal opinion, I think best odds are gonna be sneakers because EQL, I've entered that. I don't even know how many times I've entered EQL. Yeah, no luck. So it's just I feel like EQL is a waste of time. I still try it, but yeah, I'd rather just I'm gonna give my shot on sneakers, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's really what I can mention about this release. How to cop it. There isn't much of a way to cop it, right? They don't give you many ways to actually cop this release publicly. This is kind of the funny thing about Trophy Room is guys, don't make the backdooring too obvious, right? We saw what happened with the ones. The pictures came out. Don't make it too obvious with these. And they already are making it too obvious. They're not even doing it in store. They're dropping it in 2 places for a shoe that they did all that promotion for, went on a freaking podcast for, or whatever, the Complex show, and previewed them. And then they're dropping them in 2 places? 2 places? Marcus, don't make the backdoor obvious, but you already are. So, that's really all I'm going to say. Obviously, I have no problem with it. Hey, hit me up. Let me in. I won't tell, but that's at least what I can say. It's guys, it is as obvious as it gets as someone in the game that this sneaker is being backdoored. Two drop locations. Okay. For what was it? Rumors 80,000 pairs? 2 places? Guys. Even limited SBs have more drop locations than this. This is sad. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to stop roasting them. And yeah, I'm just going to end the video right there. So if y'all want more content like this, subscribe, down below. Let me know your thoughts on this release. Do you think the back door is open? I think that all the signs are showing that it is. It's I kind of mentioned the points just a second ago, but yeah, it's just I feel like it's pretty obvious. As someone that's, in the resale game, plays into, kind of all that stuff, yeah, I can tell. So that's really what I'm going to say. If you guys, again, want to check me out on Instagram, stay tuned for my Military Blue giveaway coming here very, very soon. It's going to be this week, so just stay tuned for that. I'm going to announce it this week, but obviously the winner is going to be selected right around the drop day of the release because I want to be able to get them, the box, all accessories, etc. So yeah, that's really all I need to say right there. And I got a couple other pairs for sale, Futura SB, stuff like that. Just check my story. You'll see it there. And let me know your thoughts on this release. So I'm going to end this screen recording. Marcus Jordan, if you see this, let me know on the back door, man. Let me in. I'm ready. But yeah, I won't say none. But to the public eye, we know. So that's really what I'm going to leave it at. So I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. And hopefully I will catch you on the next video soon. I think I already said everything I need to say. So I'm not going to repeat myself. I'll see y'all then. Peace.